Hello. This is Engineer Rodolfo Ocate from Iloilo City, Philippines. Today we have this push pan with cantilever, and I will solve this by slope deflection method. And this is the fifth series of slope deflection. Okay, the basic equation is this: moment at AB is equal to fixed end moment AB plus stiffness factor times 2 theta 8 plus 2 theta B. Notice that the subscript follow this order. On the left, A, B, B on the right of the equation. Then the moment BA is equal to fixed end moment BA plus stiffness factor B theta B theta A. Follow this order. Okay, definition of that variable. We have these three definitions. Okay, we need to determine the stiffness factor, this K. We have different span of 6 and 9 for us to span. So I over L stiffness factor. For the first span, we have I over 6, L is 6. Then for the BC, I over L is I over 9. Now we choose the least common divisor, LCD, so that this LCD is 18. 18 can be divided by 6. 18 can be divided by 9. Okay, so less denominator. Then 18 divided by 6 is 3 times I equals to 3I. This 3 over 18 is also 1/6. And 18 divided by 9 is 2 times I is 2I. So that here at span AB, K is 3. Span BC is, the K is 2. Okay. Now we have to follow this heading, 4 headings, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the first one is relative stiffness factor, fixed end moment, the moment equation, then joint moment condition. We have to follow this in order to solve this slope deflection. The next heading is fixed end moment. The fixed end moment formula, we have this. Generally we have this formula of the fixed end moment for a fully loaded uniform load. The fixed end moment is this, WL square over 12 for both the A and B. The fixed end moment for concentrated load is, for fixed end moment at A, this is equal to P times the, from A, near distance A, then far distance B square divided by L square. For fixed end moment at B, the near distance is B, the far distance is near distance is B, then the far distance is a square divided by L square. Okay. For a triangular load, the fixed moment at A is WL square over 30. For fixed moment at B, it is equal to WL square over 20. You will notice that the moment at B is greater than the moment at A. Okay. That is, at A, the fixed end moment is smaller than the fixed end moment at B. The total load here is nearer to B, so that the denominator here is 20, meaning it is smaller than when the denominator is 20. The smaller the denominator, the whole thing is bigger. So this is bigger denominator, the fixed end moment is smaller. Okay, now this partially filled uniform load, we have this formula. For the meantime, we will not use this. Also with the fixed end moment for a couple, we have this formula. Okay. Next we have this, the solving for numerical value for fixed end moment AB. Okay, AB, fixed end moment AB is equal to AB, not including the 8. The AB is 14, P is 14, then near distance from A is 4, then times 2 square divided by 6 square. Okay. Negative. Then simplifying this, it is minus 6.2222. Now why negative? Okay. Orientation of the sign for the span. Here, right of A negative, left of B is positive, right of B is negative, then left of C is positive. So for simplicity, this is minus, then plus, minus, then plus. The fixed end moment at A here is minus. Okay, that is why we have a minus. Alternate sign, start with negative, then positive, negative, positive. If we have more span, just continue negative, positive, negative, positive. The fixed moment at BA or here is equal to 14, near distance is 2, then the far distance is 4, divided by the span of 6. Then simplifying, this is 12.4444. The fixed moment BC, this is negative, is equal to WL square over 12. So we have the W of 5, the span is 9, then divided by 12. This is negative, then this at C positive. Fixed moment CB is positive, WL square over 12, then this is 5 times span of 9 divided by 12. Simplifying, this is positive, so negative, positive, same value. Since this is fully loaded, by a uniform load. Next heading, we have the moment AB. This one, or this is the fundamental equation AB. Fixed moment, stiffness factor, then the theta. Okay. Fixed moment AB, we have this 6.2222 plus the coefficient stiffness factor, we have here 3 and 2. K here is 3, then K here is 2. Okay. For AB, K is 3, then times quantity 2 theta A plus theta B. Follow this order of subscript for the theta A first, then theta B. Next, the moment BA is stiffness fixed end moment of 12.44. Then the K of AB is 3 times 2 theta B plus theta A. B first, then A. For moment BC, this is minus 3375 negative, then stiffness factor of 2 times 2 theta B, then theta C. Follow this, B then C. Moment at CB is equal to stiffness factor fixed end moment 3375 plus twice the coefficient stiffness factor of 2 theta C plus theta B. Okay, we finish now the third heading. Then the joint condition. Moment BA plus moment BC is equal to 0. Okay, I will explain this. The moment at B is usually at the support is negative. Okay, negative. We have one value of the moment at point B. But in our computation, you will notice that moment, fixed end moment at A, negative, then positive, then negative, then positive. Here, on the left, the moment is positive. On the right of B, the moment is negative. Later, we will solve the moment BA to be positive and moment BC is negative because of this. Now the direction of moment at B is clockwise here, a certain magnitude. Then the moment on the left of B, the direction is this, counterclockwise here, then clockwise here. These two moments are equal but opposite in direction. Okay, so that if we add, they are equal but opposite in sign, so that the moment here on the left is equal to the moment on the right. Or if we add moment BA plus moment BC, the moment must be 0 because they are equal. If we add the two, it becomes 0. So this is the fundamental concept about the moment BA and BC. Okay, what is BA? B is this. Then BA is this. Then BC is this. Now we add these two. Copy. 1244 plus 3 quantity 2 theta B, 2 theta A, while here minus 33.75 plus 2 theta B plus theta C. We add these two moments, then simplifying, required is that you make the subscript in alphabetical order. Theta A first, then theta B, then theta C. Theta A is 3. Here, 3. Then theta B is, we have this 6 theta B, we have this 4 theta B, so that add these two becomes 10 theta B. Then theta C, this one only, times 2 or 2 theta C. Then equate that to the constant. These two, if we add the 1244 and 33.75, the result is negative. Here, negative. Transfer this to the right of the equality, it becomes positive. The constant is 21.3056. So we have one equation. This is equation 1. We have, since we have three unknowns, theta A, theta B, and theta C. The inclination at A is, we don't know positive or negative, but there is truly inclination at A, then there is also inclination of the beam at B, then at C. Okay. Theta A is not 0, theta B and theta C is not 0. Okay, another basic equation is that moment CB is 0, or the moment at C is really 0, the moment. So CB is, moment CB is 0. Then what is CB? This one. Copy this. 33.75 plus 2 theta, 2 times 2 theta C plus theta B. Then follow the order alphabetically. We have 2 theta B, then theta C is 4 theta C. Then the constant positive here, transfer to the right of the equation, it becomes minus 33.75, and this is equation 2. Next equation is that the moment AB or moment A is minus 16, or there is really a moment at A and it is not equal to 0. The moment at A is 8 times 2, 16, and it is, the actual moment at A is negative. Okay, so the moment AB is minus 16, not 0, minus 16. Okay, then AB, what is AB? This one, minus 6.22 plus 3 quantity 2 theta A plus theta B, and equate that to minus 16. Then simplifying 6 theta A is then 3 theta B. This is okay, sorry. Then solving the three equation for the theta using the calculator, we have this. Theta A is minus 3.878693. Theta B is 5.53518.7. Then theta C is minus 11.205. Okay. Then substitute to the equation. Substitute this theta to the equation. Now moment CB, if we substitute here theta B and theta C, it is 0. Now in algebra, if you solve this in algebra, we will have this answer. If we substitute this theta B and theta C, theta CB is really 0 because at the beginning we equated this to 0. So substitute this theta B and theta C. One is negative, the other is positive. Then this is 0 because times 2 of theta B, the result of this second term is negative because here theta C is negative, then times 2, the result of this is negative, then we have here positive. This really 0. The same is true with moment AB is 16. If you substitute these values of theta A and this theta C, the result is 16. Just check your calculator. Then moment this, if we solve for BA here above, BA and BC, substitute here, the answer to these two, they are equal but opposite in sign, BA and BC. The answer for this must be negative because we choose the negative rather than the positive moment at B. It must be BC, this one, because usually the moment at the support is negative. So BC is the one we choose for the computation of the moment at B. B is equal to BC. It must be negative. The result of the computation for BA is also 33.3972 but positive for BA. So we need BC for the moment at B. Value is minus 33.3972. That is the moment at B. Okay. Then consider the left segment of point B, that is this one. The moment at B is minus 33.3972 here, clockwise. Moment at B on the right, moment at B is minus 33.3972, and the moment on the left of these forces, 8, 14 and RA, is equal to moment 33.3972, because the left and the right must be equal. Okay, so the left forces moment, this, on the right is minus 33.3972. Then okay, RA times 6, moment at B, RA times 6, going upward, then minus 8 times distance of 8, then minus 410 times 2, then equate that to minus 33.3972. We have only one variable, RA. Then simplifying, RA is 9.7671. Next, we have to solve RB. You consider the whole beam. Given now RA, moment at C is 0. Okay, so we will solve RB here, moment at C. Then 9RB is equal to this is clockwise, this is counterclockwise with respect to C. 8 times, this is 17, 9 and 8 is 17, plus 14 times 11 is 11, plus uniform load of 5 by 9 times the distance, the middle, 4.5, then minus the reaction at A, 9.7671, distance is 6 and 9, 15. Then equate that to supposed to be 0 if they are on the same side of the equality, but one is on the left and the other on the right of the equality. We have one unknown, RB, so RB is equal to 38.444. Okay, then consider right segment of cut section right of B, or the BC, to solve for RC. Okay, just consider that on the right. Again, the moment at B is here is negative, moment at B is negative. Here in this figure it is clockwise. Moment at B is minus 33.3972. Okay, moment at B equated to 33.3972. Okay, we sum up all the moment of these forces. That is 9 RC minus this uniform 5 times 9 times 4.5 at the middle. Then equate that to the moment at B. Minus 33.3972. Then simplifying this, we have one unknown, RC is equal to 18.7892. Okay. Then So far we have solved the unknowns of three reactions and the moment at B. Then this is the appearance of the shear and moment diagram. Okay, we have a moment of 3.3972. We have the reaction. Given the forces, we can draw the shear diagram and moment diagram. This 3.7578 is found from this value divided by 5. This value divided by 5. This is the distance, or this distance can be found from this value 26 divided by 5, approximately 5 point something, so that the sum must be 9. Then we can find this maximum moment here by solving for the moment here. It is equal to 1/2 3.7578 times 18.789, this value. It is just equal to the area of this triangle. Then the rest, the moment, very easy to compute. And actually this is under the discussion of the strength of material, so I will not go in detail to this diagram. Okay, so that ends the discussion on the tutorial for this deflection method, series 5. Then I challenge you to solve this. If you change the value of the given P as 15 here, then P2 is 12 here, W as 8 here. Do not change the distance the same, so that the moment at B for this given, it is minus 47.9333. Then the maximum moment is 58 positive at a distance of 3.835 from C. RA is 1601, RB and RC this. Then the second challenge problem is that the P1 is 12, P2 is 15, and W is equal to 6. Then the answer are this. Okay, I hope you try this and you understand the discussion, and this end our tutorial, and be sure to subscribe my channel, and good luck. Okay, done.